guys, I decided to create a series of videos where I'll show you how to get different micro and macronutrients on a plant-based diet, both vegan and raw vegan sources. Now this is the first video in the series, and today we're going to talk about protein. Okay, so here we have some great sources of protein. Now I must mention that every single food has some protein in it. For example, bananas have 1 or 2 grams of protein, white potatoes, avocado, really every single food has protein in it. So you really don't need to stress so much about the protein. And we also don't need so much in our diet. If you're looking for more information about protein and really want to get more of how much we need and stuff like that, I definitely recommend 2 books. I actually have them here, which is the first one is Proteinaholic by Gareth Davis. It's a pretty new book. And also the China Study. This is actually the Hebrew version of it, by T. Colin Campbell. So if you're interested, I'll put a link to them in the description below this video. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what we have here. Let's start from here. Here we have broccoli, about a cup, which is 2.6 grams of protein. In this section we have some lentils, which I sprouted. This is actually yellow lentils. These are green, and these are brown. This is actually the dried version of the brown ones, but here you can see that they have sprouts already because I sprouted them. Now each of the lentils have something about 18 grams of protein per cup. This is the mung beans in the first level of the sprouting, and this is more advanced level of the sprouting. Now these sprouts have about 2.5 grams of protein per cup, and these mung beans have about 14 grams of protein per cup. Here we have some leafy greens, lettuce, kale, another version of kale. I really like to put them in the salads and in smoothies. The lettuce have about 5 to 7 grams of protein for a head, and the kale has something between 4 to 5 grams of protein for 100 grams. Now here we have cauliflower, which is about 2 grams per 100 grams, and we have zucchini, which is about 2 to 3 grams of protein per 100 grams. Here we have cranberry beans, which is 16 grams of protein per cup. Azuki beans, which is 17 grams of protein per cup. White beans, about 16 grams of protein. Chickpeas, which you can also sprout, they have about 15 grams of protein per cup. Here we have buckwheat, which is 6 grams of protein per cup. Here we have quinoa, about 8 grams of protein per cup. Green peas, 8 grams of protein per cup. You can also sprout them. Here we have pumpkin seeds, about 5 to 6 grams of protein for 2 tablespoons. Here we have edamame, also known as soybeans. They have about 12 to 13 grams of protein for 100 grams. Here we have tofu. It really depends on the brand that you buy. Some of them have something between 8 to 16 grams of protein for 100 grams. Here we have the tempeh, which is between 18 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams. And here we have the seitan, in which it has on average about 24 grams of protein for 100 gram. It really depends on the brand that you have available, but this is a pretty processed product, and I don't really recommend eating processed food, so you might want to stick to those more rather than, you know, go to the processed ones. Now here are a couple more sources for protein. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you liked it, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video.